Baptists, Presbyterians, Methodists, Catholics, Pentecostals. Why are there so many different denominations of Christianity when they're all based off one book? I'll tell you why. It's because the book is convoluted, it's confusing, it's contradictory, and it leaves way too much room for people to read between the lines and make up their own views on what they're reading. They all claim that the Bible was written by a supreme being, a perfect being, and I don't see how a perfect and supreme being who is conveying very important information to the human species would write such a confusing book, a difficult book, a long book. I don't get that. Allow me to present an example of what I'm talking about. Fire extinguishers. If you need a fire extinguisher, more than likely you've got an emergency. You pick up the fire extinguisher and it has a card on it with instructions on how to use it. Okay? And it's usually something like 1. Pull pin from handle and discard. 2. Point at base of fire and squeeze handle. There's something to that effect. Short, sweet. Why is it that way? Because you have an emergency. You have a problem that you have to deal with quickly, and you don't need to be confused. It needs to be straight and to the point, easy to understand. According to Christians, if you don't get on board with what the Bible teaches, you're risking everlasting torment and hellfire. Okay? And according to Christians, time is short. So you're in a hurry, you could drop dead tomorrow, and your everlasting soul depends on this book. If a supreme perfect being recognized this and wanted to make sure that he saved as many souls as possible, would he really have a several thousand page book like the Bible to let people know how to deal with the situation and to save themselves? I mean, really? Do you think that the Bible could be simpler to understand, easier for people to get a grip on? I don't know. It's ridiculous.